BK Maginnis, your Democratic candidate for U.S. Senate. I want to go back to the last question real quick. I'm not trying to be debating or anything like that, but I disagree with kind of what Greg Antoine said. I know he's talking to anecdotal and that's his experience, but he talked about them mostly being young and poor. That's just fallen into the same trope that it's young, scandalous, poor women having unprotected sex and getting pregnant. We don't need to go to those same tropes or those same demographics. It's about a woman's body to their privacy, to be able to control their own body, and so it shouldn't matter if they're young and poor or rich and old or whatever else. It's about that, and so I think that's again kind of goes back with the right to abortion. The Democratic Party falls in those same tropes and that same messaging, and it hurts us in that point. Going on the question about racial sensitivity training, why are we waiting till people are 22, 24, 30 to start telling them that, hey, maybe they shouldn't be racist? The second priority on my campaign after voting rights legislation is racial inequality. I grew up in North Carolina. I had 16 years of North Carolina education. We actually had in fourth grade a whole year of history about North Carolina history. That's all the history we took. There's what's known as the Wilmington Massacre that occurred in 1898. Basically, it's the only coup that's ever been actually occurred on U.S. soil and been successful.
30 seconds.
White rebels uprose, took all the guns, killed 200 black people, drove 3,000 out of the city of Wilmington, and nothing was ever done about it. And those people were left poor, penniless, out of the city. We need to teach children in school our racial history so that they don't need racial sensitivity 30 years later to correct what they didn't learn. So we need to teach our history and correct those mistakes, and that'll correct a lot of the things in our current society, our problems because they're racially based.